What's up, space pirates? This is your captain, the Dread Pirate Dr. Disaster, and the mainstream media is trying to cancel and blacklist Mark Kern, the former team lead of the original WoW, for spreading the truth, for pointing out how terrible the people in the gaming industry are. They are coming at him with everything they've got. But these days, they just don't have any power anymore. The likes of Kotaku, the likes of IGN, nobody reads that garbage any longer, and Gamergate just isn't afraid of what they have to say. That being said, the people in the media and in some of these sweet baby-styled consultancy companies are furious. And in a major update to this story, one of the community managers that Mark Kern highlighted the other day has been spreading a supposed email that she received in an attempt to smear him and those of us who support what he does. But chances are, from the looks of things, this is a false flag. In other words, this person sent it to herself for sympathy.
What the hell are you doing? I'm kicking my ass! Do you mind?
Alright, me hearties, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. We just hit another milestone subscriber count, meaning it is time for the obligatory reference from Spaceballs.
How many assholes we got on this ship anyhow?
Yo!
19,000 subscribers we just hit, and if you have been with me for a while, you will know that for every 1,000 subs we add another ship to the fleet, which is why you might have noticed Galactica roaming around down here. Thanks for your support, me hearties.
I knew it, I'm surrounded by assholes.
But let's dive on into this community manager that Mark Kern has exposed on Twitter and see how these people are trying to cancel him for doing so. The nice thing I'll say is that our efforts appear to be working, otherwise they wouldn't care so much. The other day, Mark's name was trending on Twitter because they are so pissed at him. You can always tell how effective you are by how unhappy your enemies are. But with that in mind, let's see what got their panties in a bunch. This is the profile of Leanna Rupert, who goes by the handle Dirty Effin' Hippie, and she's the former community manager of Destiny 2 and the current community manager of the new Fallout show on Amazon Prime, which sounds like it could be woke as hell. Which sucks, because I really like the Fallout series a lot. But anyhow, Mark posted a bunch of screenshots of what this person has said on Twitter, which kickstarted this controversy. In this tweet, she wrote, "Men, white men with white knight complexes sat around a table and thought, what is the way to profit off real trauma? That is a very real problem in this industry, especially in content creation."
Charming.
And here's another one where she said, F him and F all of the people making excuses for him and the thousands of white folks like him.
You disrespect yourself and your nation. You are made of stupid.
And here's another one that was uncovered. She said, "You're taking it personally, as per my original post, and need to stop. When people of color say white people, they are saying the broader community that is still very much inherently racist. You don't get to dictate that, neither do I, as white people. Sorry, that's not up for debate." Well, you know what? It is up for debate, my dude. But you know, it's pointless trying to even talk to these people. She said some more crap, but the point is, as you can clearly see, whereas normal people use words to convey thoughts, people like her, people like this, use words only to obtain power for their side of the argument. They only care about pushing a narrative. Their strength has been acting weak and acting like perpetual victims. This is, of course, oxymoronic, with an emphasis on the moronic, by the way, which is why they have to spin things so hard to protect themselves. That's why you see them changing the definitions of things like the word racism on a routine basis. But anyway, in response to Mark simply pointing out what this woman said, which is what reporters are supposed to do, so you would think that journalists would be down with all this, but no, not Kotaku. They aren't interested in reporting. They're only interested in trying to frame gamers as bad people, and what they really don't want is for folks to be able to see how rotten people in the game industry are. So, in response to this, Alyssa Mercant, senior editor of Kotaku, wrote, "This absolute toenail is trying to sick any of his followers on women, POC, queer folk in the industry. Every single person in a position of power should be speaking out against this with their entire chest. Ban this man from events. Support your employees, period."
Poor little bugger. I salute you.
Poor little thing. She still thinks she has power and sway over gamers, but we are not afraid of this shit. Nobody reads her garbage site any longer, and we have seen this playbook too many times. They act like Mark is trying to get people to harass others, when in fact he has consistently told people not to do that. As he says in this tweet, "Just remember, I have repeatedly asked people not to harass anyone on X and YouTube. Name one journalist who has ever asked the same of my tweets. 0 is the answer."
That is correct.
In any event, this tactic has not worked for them since more and more people are opening their eyes to these activists who are ruining things like the gaming industry. So this community manager that Mark Kern highlighted decided to post this. She wrote, "Just a normal one. Used to messages like this, but a lot of people getting similar ones aren't. Thanks for all the love from friends and former coworkers, blah blah blah." And then down at the bottom, she posts a message, an email of some kind that she supposedly received from a real admirer. But this is just victim posturing. Now, if you look at the vile stuff that was said in the message that she screenshotted, it used a Gmail account that literally could not even exist because Gmail would never allow it. Someone is claiming this form came from her own personal website where it may have been possible for someone to put in a fake email. I have been unable to confirm, and really, it isn't that important. Many suspect that she sent this crap to herself, but maybe she didn't. Maybe some jackass did say something stupid to her. The point is, it doesn't matter. People say stupid shit on the internet under the cloak of anonymity all the time. Hell, this could be one of her supporters trying to add legitimacy to their claims that people are harassing them. I don't know. Who knows? Nobody knows. But it happens to me all the time. I get called all kinds of names, but I just roll with the punches. These people, however, are trying to get Mark Kern canceled. The consultancy group NNE Saga, which we discussed several days ago, being a company just like Sweet Baby and Black Girl Gamers, they wrote this: "He needs to be blacklisted because this has gone way too far." And I've just got to say that we know what has gone too far in their eyes. Not the so-called harassment that they supposedly receive. It is the fact that Mark, being a respected game dev, is adding credibility to our side of the aisle. He gives gamers credibility and a voice that has inside info on the industry, and they can't have that. But that's too bad, because their old tactics do not work any longer.
You have no power here.
But I'm going to leave it there. What do you make of this latest cancellation attempt on Mark Kern? And do you think this new Fallout show will be any good, or does this community manager make you expect it to suck? As for me, I think it'll be the same as the other Prime show, The Rings of Power, which is absolute dog shit. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and we will talk there.
Thanks for watching, me hearties. If you haven't already, your captain is inviting you to subscribe to the channel and become a part of the crew. Life as a space pirate may not be glamorous, but there's always plenty of booty.